It's just a good thing to do the right thing on a good day for the right reason. Yo, yo, yo to the yo, 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 and phew, we made it. Okay, point number one. There is some kind of wicked delay. So everything that I do is either going to be 10 seconds to 2 minutes late or 10 seconds to 2 minutes early. And we'll just learn this all together, I suppose. But let's get right into it. This is a scripted take, by the way, from a request that I made over at Gemini, knowing that we wanted to talk about Etsy's earnings. So this is how it kind of goes. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Etsy Shenanigans. Today we're talking about Etsy's first quarter results and what they mean for the company's future. We'll also be diving into the business strategy concept of right to win and how it applies to Etsy's situation. Let's start with the numbers. Etsy's first quarter was a mixed bag. Gross merchandise sales, a key metric, actually declined slightly year over year. However, revenue did manage to grow a small percentage. Net income, though, did see a year-over-year decline. So what's Etsy doing about it? The press release indicates they're focused on a long-term strategy they might call right to win. This means making sure Etsy remains the go-to platform for unique, handcrafted goods. And these are some of the ways that they might be approaching this. They want to improve, or they are improving, the buyer experience. Etsy is making it easier to find products and ensuring a smooth shopping experience. They even launched a new interactive gifting feature that we all know about called Gift Mode. They've also invested in search. They're making updates to search functionality, which make it easier for customers to find exactly what they're looking for. Strengthening their seller base. A new seller onboarding process aims to reduce fraud attempts and make Etsy a more trusted marketplace. To their brand building, their recent big game ad campaign is a big sign. They're focused on building brand awareness and attracting new customers. Now, I did want to find out more about this right to win. So Gemini came back and told me that the right to win strategy isn't a new concept. In business, it's about having a clear competitive advantage and the capabilities to be consistently successful in a market. So I'll read that again. Right to win isn't a new concept. In business, it's about having a clear competitive advantage and the capabilities to be consistently successful in a market. For Etsy, this means leveraging their unique product selection, best-in-class search, which they're still improving, and the special connection between buyers and sellers on their platform. All right, so to wrap it up, while Etsy's quarter one results weren't a slam dunk, their focus on long-term growth through this right-to-win strategy is encouraging. By investing in the buyer experience, attracting new sellers, and building brand awareness, they're laying the groundwork for future success. So Gemini wanted to make sure that I knew, of course, that this was only a draft, kind of wet the whistle here and get us talking about the general topic of the earnings. As you know, I did, and I have been covering price now for a little bit, and I did have a line in the sand as 66. And let me go over to CNBC quickly, and I will pull up the landing page for Etsy and get the quote right now. So currently in after hours, we are priced at $59.20 and down just modestly 0.07. During regular trading hours, the stock moved down 15.06%. This is off of its superior, it was 52-week low, first of all. Now, on my iPad, they don't give me other kinds of things, which they do on my laptop. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't aware of that because I get things from other places. But I wanted to go to CNBC because everybody can go to CNBC. Okay. But we did hit a 52-week low, so we know about that. Then let me zippity-doo-dah over to my X, which is where I suggest that you follow me on X because I'm able to post things there that meet the audience that I do have on X. So I did a mind map, which we're going to be spending more time in once we get away from the earnings call. So the mind map is over there at my account on X. And then I had Gemini prepare a cheat sheet on the earnings comments. I wanted this all to be very upbeat. So if you'll go over there, you'll see that it is a chart. It's like a little cheat sheet, earnings call summary, and it goes through all of the metrics with the performance, the actual performance, and then the details about that performance. So of course the big one that pops out is the $1 billion investment they made in ELO7, and the divestiture impact overall to the company for going ahead and jettisoning that loss. I don't know all the details about it. We'll see if it keeps kind of cropping up, but on consolidated GMS, they're down 3.7 year over year, down 4.1% currency neutral. The Etsy marketplace GMS is down 5.3 year over year and 5.6% currency neutral, making details known that gifting mode is off to a solid start. Active buyers, on the other hand, are up 1.9% year over year, and the comments are flat sequentially. U.S. active buyers slightly up year over year for third quarter in a row. And international growth continues. I don't know those numbers, and I want to bring up that one of the big party popper, they call them crackers, other people call them poppers, and they do gift bags and gift wrap and all of that. It's a UK business, very successful business, came out just yesterday with their forecast for quarter 4, and the numbers are not looking good. However, Etsy says international growth continues. Now, why would I compare Etsy to a party company? Well, Etsy has a lot of things that are focused on parties, celebrations, and renewal of vows and that sort of thing. So, interesting to watch a public company that sells and is in this niche come out with their forecast, which is not looking so great. Buyer reactivation is up 5.9% year over year. They reactivated 6.3 million buyers. I don't know how the buyer activation is set up because a lot of times these reactivation numbers seem like, oh, that's incredible, but it's based on divorce, closure of accounts, moving accounts. I believe so, this buyer reactivation number. New buyers, however, they acquired 5.7 million new buyers, and retention increased modestly. So once again, retaining those new buyers as buyers, assuming that they're coming back and doing more than one purchase. So GMS per active buyer is down 3.5%. Habitual buyers, here we go to that term, habitual buyers are down 2.9%. The retention rate improved slightly for those habitual buyers. So that's also another super interesting metric. I'm not going to continue on with the cheat sheet. Run over to my X. That's Beauty Bubble over at X, and you will see the cheat sheet. Then just search Beauty Bubble cheat sheet. So there we go on that. I wanted to make sure that we did get our daily and like check off the box that we went live today. And so that's why I'm going to just keep it like really tight and smooth. We did just done a few things. I read off the script, which is interesting, not as dicey and spicy as I'd like for it to be, but we can see if there's some improvements, but it keeps us on track a little bit. You're such a delight. You're wonderful, gorgeous, joyous, all of the things that make you you. I so enjoy this. It's going to be a full month of Etsy shenanigans, from earnings to how we are going to be mind mapping our own opening of our own store, our own shop, June 25th. Big launch for us, and we're just every day you're just going to clippity clip, and we're going to go through it, and before you know it, the store will be open, the shop will be open. Okay, so be good. Talk to you soon. Bye bye now.